Hey everyone, Nick from Nick's Crossing here, and welcome to the channel for this Lionel 2025 catalog review. This catalog came out today, 1/15/2025, and I wanted to do a review on this because I had some requests from some of my viewers to see my reaction video of the new catalog. Now, I flipped through a couple pages of this during some off hours and saw a couple of really weird things in here, and then flipping through Facebook, a lot of people were kind of confused and also not very happy with this catalog. So I want to see what was going on with it and see what's going on with the Lionel pricing. And I will say, guys, before we get into this, this is not the only way to buy Lionel trains. There are lots of other markets out there that sell new-ish pieces or slightly new old stock, and also used pieces that need a good home. So just remember that, do not get discouraged from this catalog on pricing. There are many other ways to purchase model and toy trains. And I've been doing that for the last 2 years now. I've been purchasing trains that do not have the newest and greatest operating system, actually upgrading them, painting them, weathering, doing whatever detail I can. Keep that in mind. It's not the only way to buy trains. eBay, trains.com, Facebook Marketplace, the O-Gauge Forum, all those places will definitely have model trains for you, and I'm always on those. And there's also train shows, guys, so keep that all in mind. So anyways, let's get into this catalog review. So as you can see here, Lionel's celebrating 125 years of operation. So here are a couple things, guys. So this is the table of contents. Now, I did a partial video on this earlier, and then I forgot. I skipped all of these pages in here because it just skipped to vision lines. So we're going to scroll through here. So here's all the logos. Honestly, I think Lionel should be smart and actually make this sign right here, this logo map of the last 125 years. Make this right here. People will buy it. All right, guys, so here's a timeline. Very cool. Of course, there's a vision line, 125-year-old celebration Hudson. So Lionel has a soft spot for Hudsons. That's like their favorite locomotive they've ever made, so do respect that for sure. I do not own a Hudson. That's a New York Central. I own a Baltimore and Ohio one. That's a Williams. But it's very similar tooling to this, honestly. It's full scale. All right, so here we go. These are the Celebration Hudsons. So these are all Commodore Vanderbilt style streamlined Hudsons. And honestly, out of all of these guys, I like it's the red Comet style, the Vanderbilt, and I think that's pretty sharp. These engines come with a hefty price tag of $1,800, though. Not a huge fan. I don't like the JLC. It's just kind of an ugly paint scheme right here. I'm not a fan of that. The gold, okay, I'll give it to him with the gold. That is an interesting idea. The blue, I'm afraid that they're going to screw up this paint scheme, and kind of confused why they didn't go with like this darker blue for the passenger cars that match the engine. I don't know. What do I know? But I do like this red, the red Comet style. It's pretty cool. But guys, these cars are $1,000 a piece for the set of 4 cars. That's a lot. That is a lot of money. Lionel's been making the same tooling car for like the last 20 plus years. I think I bought mine for like $30 a car. So yeah, no thanks on that one for sure. But it's expensive. All right, next we're getting into some of the other things. The S2. Okay, I did hear about this online. It does look really cool. I do like that. They're also coming out these built to order Scouts. Okay. Very interesting. Now this doesn't look right. What's up with this? Why is it? This looks like an Atlantic tooling. Like what is that? Okay, so it looks like an Atlantic, but they took out the wheel right here. That's supposed to be like right here in the pilot. But they took it away to make a Scout. Very, very weird. It should be a 442. I don't get it. That is really strange. I got these post-war inspired cars. Maplewood, Hillside, Chapman. Very cool. Still $1,000. That is way too much for these. All right. And they are plastic. They're not aluminum. I don't believe they're aluminum. I don't see. Nope. Unless there are plastic interiors, die-cast spring trucks, and the kinetic couplers, guys. I absolutely hate the kinetic couplers. No. Or kinematic. Sorry. Kinematic couplers. No thanks. So, all right, let's keep on moving on. This is a cool idea. But I wish they didn't make these vision lines. That's not really cool. But yeah, it does look like a tin plate set, but it's not tin plate. So, kind of strange. It's like a hybrid. Vision caboose, limited interior, illuminated marker lights, legacy control. So it has sounds. So it does have an air whistle. That's kind of a cool idea. But I guess they're plastic. Very interesting. They also did this Lackawanna Legacy. So $1,200 for the set. Very, very cool. Okay, so now we're getting into, this is like a celebration set, LionChief. Very interesting as well. All right, some celebration cars. Okay, Lenny and Santa hand car. Okay, that's interesting. 125th anniversary pin. I actually have this. That is different than what I have because they didn't have this post-war set going around. They had the Blue Comet on mine, and then my transformer worked and everything. It had sounds. This looks like a Texas special going around. Very interesting that they switched up the cars in it. But I already have one of these. It's kind of cool. So Hudson's $1,900 if you want a Vision Line Hudson with the blow off steam for the water scoop. Okay. This color is, I don't like that at all. That is a weird Photoshop. Look at this, guys. So like they cut out the color. They cut out that, and then same with this right here. All this is like photoshopped compared to the black. This looks like a real Hudson sitting here, but the Photoshop's like a little bit better. Very strange. I do not like that color at all. That gray, barf green. Yikes. I do like these color cars. New York Central. I think these are Niagara Falls. Yeah, Niagara Falls right here. But $600 a 2-pack. Yikes, guys. Come on. That is a lot of money for 2 cars. Even like $300 seems like a lot of money for those. All right, typical Commodore Vanderbilt gray. This is really cool. It's $1,800 though. That is a ton of money, but it is a classic locomotive. Very, very cool. Whistle steam, swinging bell. So where is the bell? Does anyone know where the bell is on a Commodore Vanderbilt? So it says swinging bell, and I can't find the bell. I don't see the bell anywhere. Unless it's under the shrouding somewhere, but I don't see the bell. Does anyone else see the bell on here? Let me know in comments. Where is the bell on a Commodore Vanderbilt? And why is it swinging if you can't see it? All right, let's keep on moving on. New York Central Hudson right there. It looks pretty nice. Now these cars, guys, I have the 4-pack of these cars from 1997. The exact same car, Pullman. Do not have the observation car, but I have this car right here. So it's like 3 coaches. Only 1 or 2 of the cars say New York Central. I think it's one of the coaches. The other 3 say Pullman. But they're going for like crazy money with these cars. They went $3,500 for the set. So that is such a lot of money. That is crazy. All right, so here we go. Here's the individual packs. $600 for the 2-pack. Because they're add-ons. That's just way, way crazy. This 2-pack here. So guys, I bought my 4-pack. It's the combo. It's kind of dirty that they put that in there with the combo, because a lot of people are going to want this combo car. But I got the combo, a coach, another coach, and a coach. I think for under $200, so $50 a car. This is interesting. Florida East Coast, very cool. Very cool paint scheme on there. Grupo de Mexico, okay. $750 for that. But I thought this was interesting. I did see this online too. Someone was complaining that the Conrail logo should be like a brown. I've never seen, like, I've been at the railroad now for 2 years. Never seen a yellow Conrail like that. But I have seen them in brown. But it's kind of weird that they gave you that Conrail. I don't know. Yeah, like this Conrail right here. This is what that should be. So I don't know what they're doing with that. I think it's kind of weird. Now we're into the Legacy engines. I did see this, the S2. So someone did post this online saying like this looks really, really strange. Let's see, place of chuffs, turbine exhaust sounds, whistle steam, 27.25 inches. That's huge. Does it have a swinging bell? No. Oh, it also gives you the smoke lifters included. So I do like this. Honestly, I would love a turbine, a scale turbine. I think I'd go with this one here with the stripes, but I also kind of like this Tuscan as well, even though it's kind of fantasy. But honestly, for my first S2 or whatever, I'd probably get the one with the stripes on it. This looks really cool. I don't know if I can afford that right now, but honestly, if anything, I'd go with this S2 down here. Okay, Heisler. All right. Huh. Okay. U.S. Signal Corps, Clearwater Timber, Blue Jay Lumber. So these are really cool. I always had a soft spot for these engines. I thought they looked really cool. These actually look like, pretty cool tooling. I don't know if they're $1,700 worth of tooling, but they're pretty cool. I give them that. Now, did these have whistle smoke? That'd be so impressive if it did. It does have whistle steam. Oh, God. Very cool. All right. I give it to them with that. That is cool, but they are very expensive. All right, so this is really weird. Oh, what? Okay, guys, so remember before I said it with the Scout thing? There it is. There's the extra wheel that's missing. So they took a wheel. Wait, what? Hold up. So they made these Atlantics. They're not PRR Atlantics. They're just the 462 or 442s. But with that Scout. Wait, hold up. We have to see this. They tore that wheel out. Like I said, it looked really weird. It looks like an Atlantic. So they literally did what I said. They tore the wheel out to make a... There it is. That is so goofy, guys. That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. So they literally made a 242 out of those legacy Atlantics. That is the goofiest thing I've ever seen them do. That is just weird. Okay, so let me go up here. Because it looked weird. I'm like, that looks like an Atlantic. Yeah. So let me go back. I went way too ahead here. So yeah, they just cut the wheel out. Whatever. I give up. Now, honestly, out of all these, I would complain that they didn't make a B&O. Other than that, I'm not a huge fan of any other Atlantics. I know Lionel did a Santa Fe a while ago to celebrate like the Limburg series, but yeah, it's just not really for me. They're $1,000. Oh my god. I think the Atlantic that I have, I've got the Limburg edition that came out, I think 2006 or something, 2008. And I think that was like 850. So yeah, that's crazy. Now we're in the diesel. So you guys got a sneak peek of this. I flipped ahead too far. So as you can see, we've got these heritage units from CSX. I think they look pretty cool. Still $750 a piece, but you know, I'm not a huge fan of modern diesels, but they're pretty cool that they're making the heritage units. These are the Norfolk Southern heritage units. There's Big Blue right there. I actually saw this the other day, so I think that's pretty cool. Cool. Kansas City, Canadian Pacific. Now, I thought this was interesting too. They're making the Trainmasters again. There's the famous CNJ right there. I have these, TCA 50th anniversary, I believe, of the Pennsylvania. So that's one of my favorite runners. There's a Reading one that looks really sharp. Very, very cool. These are little guys. What are these? GP35s? Yep, GP35. Like the chassis scheme. Come on, flipping through. ST40-Ts-2. Oh, what is that? That's kind of cool. What happened to you? It's been overstamped. Union Pacific. So it was a Southern Pacific. You can see the logo on the sides peeling off. So that is kind of cool. Lionel is getting people interested in weathering overstamp. That is a very cool idea. That is cool. All right, these look like FAs. So I got some Pensies down here. Wabash. Oh, Pac-Mans. Pac-Man right here, CP rail. B&Os. It's got the lazy scheme on the front. I just call that bit for the oh god, the light rays coming out of the B&O symbol. Always call them the lazy scheme. Very cool. Southern Pacific set. All right, some more auto racks. Auto racks are very popular in the hobby right now. This is a car I was looking for. I saw this online. This might be one that I pick up because it is just a goofy, ridiculous car. It's expensive, but this is one that I will be on the lookout for because I love things like glow-in-the-dark guys, and I love gondolas. They're really cool. The Lehigh Valley one's pretty nice, and also the CNJ. I was not too impressed with Lionel's CNJ coloring of their GP9 or GP7 they did of LionChief Plus. It was like a pink. I just was not cool with that. But I like this car right here. You know, got the glow-in-the-dark containers right there. So that might be something I actually get out of this catalog. Sound cars. Oh my god. 220. That's crazy. My first sound car, guys, I bought it 3 years ago, or actually 4 years ago, and it was $102. Got it up at Nicholas Smith, and that was a brand new flat spot box car. Tongue twister right there, and that was $102. So they've gone up $100, give or take a few. These aren't road names I normally would collect, so I'm not gonna get a new sound car. But these are very expensive sleeper sounds Pullmans. So custom recordings featuring multiple characters allow you to create an entire rail journey from depart to arrival of your destination. Interesting. Very interesting. Clickety clack sounds. It's a plastic car for $500. Very, very interesting. Now, this is something I haven't seen, a Susquehanna Caboose. I haven't seen them in a while. Handle with care. B&O chassis. Very cool. These went up in price too, unless they're sound. Are these sound cars? No, no, they're just Cabooses. These went up in price too, about $40. Very interesting. Now, guys, I did see this online too. Someone pointed out the rail boxes and the graffiti. So I bought one of these about 2 years ago and had the most garbage trucks on them. These now are the roller bearing trucks. So I guess I don't know if Lionel saw my video and like changed it. But I think I paid $70 for mine and it had like these garbage, absolute trash trucks on them with the friction bearings. And now they put roller bearings on all these cars, which I had to do myself because I just hated the garbage trucks they gave me. Very interesting with that. All right, so here's some hoppers. Okay, they're selling hopper loads. 4-bay coal pack, 6-pack, so $24. Okay, so I'm not a huge fan of Lionel hoppers because I usually use like Weaver because they're super light and really cheap. But these look cool. I like the Americano on there. Very nice. Bessemer. That. Oh, what? I was looking at this hopper up here, guys. I thought this is like a CNJ coloring. I don't know if Conrail ever had anything that red. Usually you see like the brown ones. I see them all the time on the railroad, but not this color red. That's not. I don't like that. I don't think that's right. I got some tankers here. More box cars. Like the lettering on these. Now we're into the LionChief. What are you? Okay. This looks like the Disney Frozen color scheme. I don't know. I don't get it. We're moving on. Got some A units here. A lot of Reading stuff in this catalog. I'm very surprised. So I guess they want you to buy this $1,000 set of aluminum passenger cars. 4-pack. A 4-pack of semi-scale aluminum passenger cars? Are you kidding me? Yeah, 031 passenger cars. No. And the Station Sounds car's $400. Come on, that's ridiculous. Come on, dudes. That is crazy. Oh my gosh. For 027 cars. So I guess you. Oh no, what are you? I don't want to see. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. Oh no. Okay. Nope. Nope. This stuff. The battery powered O gauge. Oh, that's crazy. Electrico. This set's cool. I saw this online. That's interesting. And these cranes are apparently command control, which is something that they should have been doing, for a while. But I think it's a cool idea. Wish they made this full scale though for the price. I think, yeah, it's $450. All right, more LionChief stuff. Oh, that's really cool. Okay, so the track cleaning cars. This is a pretty cool idea. I give it to Lionel for that because they used to make track cleaning cars like the post-war era, and this is very post-war-esque. So that is pretty cool. Got some 080s. RS3s. Okay. Star Wars. Okay. Very interesting. We're going to flip through these guys. I did see these online too. There's a car I'm looking for. Yeah, this. Thought this was so funny. The Jawa is supposed to chase the droids around. Very interesting. The troopers. I hope to God, like in these sets, that they put like these aren't the droids we're looking for, especially having this car, I don't know what the crew talk's gonna be. We just have to wait for someone to buy it. Be kind of funny to hear the crew talk. Got DC stuff, more DC, Looney Tunes. Halloween stuff, commemorative stuff, Mr. Rogers. Oh God, Barbie 65. This car I did see online. This is really cool. I love the graphics on here, guys. Um, yeah, it's really funky. I like it. It's a weird, whimsical car, but I think it is a pretty cool design. I hope that they actually fight. Maybe the heads pop up. I don't know. Guess we'll have to see what happens. Um, Robots face each other in combat pose, operating couplers, chasing gondolas. So they don't actually fight, but they do chase. Okay, that is really cool, though. I like that. The Uno car, very, very 80s. Look at those graphics on there. That is a cool looking car. Not $100 cool, but I do give it to him for making something different. This car's $130. More licensed stuff. John Deere. Oh God, the Babes. Put Babes on everything. It will sell. Um, the Wings of Angels. All right. Yep, it's a Babe. There you go. So Budweiser stuff, whatever. 50th anniversary, commemorative stuff. These are custom cars. They've recently started doing these again. I will say, this is a cool idea. I know K-Line had like it's a boy or it's a girl car. You put a picture of the newborn in there. They also had Christmas sound cars and stuff. These cars, guys, I will say are complete garbage. This right here. I have one of these Cabooses for Christmas. All right, so UFO stuff. More Halloween stuff. Oh God, they did the Vanderbilt in Halloween. The Flying Dutchman. $1,800. It glows in the dark. Very interesting. Some other license. This is MTH. This is an MTH. Oh, they sold the mobile home. The mobile home tooling. That's hilarious. This is also an MTH tooling. I know that for sure because MTH was doing those Woodside box cars. I think the Maryland, Pennsylvania cars are the same tooling. So maybe Lionel will put out Maryland and Pennsylvania cars. That'd be really nice. Christmas stuff. Polar Express. Built to order. Oh my God. They gotta really milk out the Polar Express. Frozen. Other commemorative cars. God, this is hilarious. Yeah, this is the beach trailer, I guess. Yeah, there it is, beach trailer. Very interesting. 4th of July. Patriot trailer home. That's kind of cool. I like that. So this is interesting too. The crane sounds command control equipped. This is like the sound buildings that they were putting out. I have one of these. They're actually really cool. I really do enjoy them. More accessories. Fake news. I know MTH really, really made a lot of these buildings as well. I think that was pretty cool. Radioactive glows in the dark. That is really cool as well. I like that. Accessories. Someone told me that the base was going to go up in price in $600 now. Absolutely crazy for what it is. Other accessories and such. But yeah, so anyways, guys, I want to go over my final thoughts. There's a Hiawatha diesel right there. The other pages of this catalog are kind of like what they're still selling. But anyways, guys, my final thoughts of the catalog. I think there are some cool items in here, but the licensed stuff, those box cars were like $100 a piece. It kind of turns me off to getting some of those licensed box cars like Disney and other brands and such. So that isn't really like on my list as a collector. But I will consider the S2, the turbine, unless I can find a different full scale one. I know they made early TMCC S2s, but they're very expensive and also they're kind of hard to find. I believe they have an AC motor in them, so not really my ideal product right there to upgrade or whatnot. More upset about the price of the items, the affordability. But honestly, guys, like I said, I'm having a lot more fun in the hobby, building things, upgrading things, weathering things, and things. It's like doing different things that I normally haven't done in the past. So the catalog may not be entirely for me, but it is fun to look through, and I do enjoy looking through to see the products that they're making for the next coming years. But anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was an eye-opening experience. But anyways, guys, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Leave a like below. Also, a comment below. It really helps out the channel. And until next time, everyone, happy railroading. We'll see you next time. See you guys.